Jumbo fellow adventurers, happy Friday. Today I'm going to dive into relationships. And the more I looked at the questions people were sending me below, post yours now, about relationships and how to start one, how to heal from one, what you can do with the law of attraction, and what you should never do with the law of attraction or never try to do. It dawned on me I can't do this in one sitting. So today is the first of what will be four, unless I change my mind and add, four uh, spiritual tune-ups on relationships. And today we're going to talk about how to start one. And then I'm going to go into the prickly question of using the law of attraction to get a certain someone to improve their behavior or start paying attention to you. All right. So to begin with, love, romance, all that entails, it is, of course, one of the things that can add to the journey of life more than anything else, sharing, giving, and receiving love. But when those who approach me are looking for more love, they are usually at such a point in their life where it's like it's overwhelming them. And they go to this place where the number one thing they focus on is the absence of a partner. So today's lesson is, of course, just about getting started. I will also be talking about the other ramifications, challenging relationships, healing from relationships to come. But today it's about starting them. So if you're moving in life with a focus on lack, which I talked about 2 days ago, does wanting something negate the vision? It absolutely does. That doesn't mean you can't want something. But the first step in attracting and beginning a new relationship, beyond the visualization, and I'll talk about that shortly, is to lead a well-balanced life. You want to be that person that has somewhere to go, that has something to do, that has a lot of friends, that has their own life. This is what's super sexy and super attracting. Nobody's looking for somebody who's got nothing going on because they put their life on hold while they wait for a partner. My wife and I did not meet until I was in my late 40s. I had a few relationships here and there. None of them lasted more than 10 months or so in 5 decades of life, 3 decades as an adult. And during that time, I can see now what served me so well is I focused on all the other great stuff in life. A relationship will never make your life. In fact, it'll be hollow and a fraction of what it could be if you don't already have a life. Now, that's career, that's your physique, that's your hobbies, your interests, your friends, your creative expression. Please, as you simultaneously knock on doors and turn over stones and envision your life, in a rocking relationship, be sure to diversify all other areas of your life. Highly, highly spiritual, although it seems like, mundane, mere mortal, sign up for Match.com, dating websites, go out on blind dates. That doesn't seem so spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Don't be thinking that your whole life is going to blast off once you have a relationship. Let your life blast off without one, and you will be a magnet to everybody who wants some of that. The other prong that I wanted to talk about in this tune-up is, can you visualize a specific person behaving a specific way? Well, sure you can, but should you? And there's a caveat. The answer is yes, but don't attach. When I teach about defining our end results all over the world on various world tours, I talk about the vital importance of wisely defining your dreams, wisely defining end results, and doing so in a way that allows divine intelligence to connect all the dots, including a billion dots that you don't even know exist. You use your physical senses, we all do, to assess the world around us. And we think, yeah, I know 2,000 people. I know 200 on a nodding basis, and I know 20 as a friend. So we pick from that very, very limited number of people who the perfect person we think is for us. Meanwhile, the universe knows 7 billion more contenders. And as soon as you say it has to be that person, or you think in your heart, I know it's that person, they complete me, we'll be so happy together, you take yourself off the market for 7.5 billion people. You don't want to do that. Now, here's the beauty. You can visualize a specific person behaving a specific way, and this will maximize chances that that person will take the bait and step it up another level. But there's no assurance. Never, ever, ever can the law of attraction or the power of your thoughts manipulate other people into doing things they don't want to do. And thank God, that means you cannot be manipulated. So it's like win, 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 win. You get to have your say, and you can insist and demand upon an exciting, exotic travel partner with benefits. But you cannot insist on who that is. You might be like, but I know it's Rocky. It's like, just, maybe it's Rocky. We're not going to take Rocky out of the equation. Visualize Rocky, but leave the door open. You have to leave the door open, or you exclude even better than Rocky, okay? I mean, there might be like a double chocolate version of this Rocky, okay? So insist on the end result. Settle for nothing less than a rocking relationship as you diversify your amazing life. Visualize vision boards. Put pictures of Rocky and Prince Charming and Trixie. Get them up there to ramp the emotion up. Imagine you're on a deserted beach in the South Seas with your love interest, but leave room for better. And while you can't imagine better, it's there. And if it's not there and Rocky's the one for you, you're going to get Rocky on a silver platter. All right. So you got to leave it open. I know that's torture. I know that's seemingly heartbreaking. I know that seems to nullify all kinds of things. And trust me, believe me, the universe knows best who's perfect for you. Okay. Now you can visualize Rocky, but leave the door open for better. It could turn out that Rocky's a dud. A real dud, all right? So at least you're going to leave the door open. All right, I'll talk a lot more about relationships in the next 3 spiritual tune-ups. I'm taking this weekend off. It'll be the first weekend off since I started this. I think I've done about 30 days in a row right now, and I've loved every single one of them. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the emails. Thanks for the questions. Please continue to post your questions below on Instagram and or on Facebook. And this is how I get my talking points. If I don't cover everything in relationships in the next 3 more tune-ups, then maybe I'll add another segment, and or I'll move on to abundance or creative fulfilling work or more esoteric stuff like aliens, Bigfoots, and the Loch Ness Monster. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Tally ho!